My wife is here with me, and she's here with me because today is a very special day in our life. Today is my wedding anniversary. Thank you very much. Now, I know that I look young to many of you, so you won't believe what I'm about to say next. I've been married for a very long time. Phronesis told you 2014, that's not true. Today makes it exactly 73 months and 8 days that I've been married. I know it doesn't sound long to you. If your eye don't see, waiting my eye don't see, you cannot say long. I'm a prince from Lagos. I didn't marry from the southwest. I went all the way to Akwa-Ibom to get married. Are my in-laws here? Eat them for. They are here. They are here. Wicked people. They are here. They are here. They are here. Very wicked. Small thing when I tell my wife she don't go, you go meet her father. Daddy, one boy is coming to marry me. His name is Oniru. As my father-in-law had Oniru, he brought out iPad. So let me see which kind of family. The man can't type Oniru for Google. Now the bad part about typing Oniru on Google is that instead of you to see people, what you see is price of land and houses. Item number 1 on the page you saw, 1 plot of land, Water Corporation Drive, selling 1 billion. 4-bedroom duplex, Oniru Palace Road, Oniru Estate, 400 million. You man look, he said, I don't know people, I want to see people. He scrolled down, then he saw my father's picture. Next to my father's picture, there was a Rolls Royce Phantom. Caption, Oba Oniru acquires Rolls Royce Phantom. What? $350,000 for 75th birthday. When my father-in-law, an Akwa-Ibom man, when he saw it for the first time, he spoke Yoruba. He said, oh, hello. So shortly after that, I went to Akwa-Ibom. I went to meet him. I said, sir, my name is Oniru and I want to marry your daughter. First question, have you seen the list? I said, no, sir. He said, show him the list. When I saw the list, I knew. I knew that the transport fare between Akwa-Ibom and Rapture cannot be more than 15 naira bus. Item number 1 on the list, in bracket, they wrote non-negotiable. I checked, they wrote cost of wife's wedding gown. I looked at the money, they wrote 4.6 million. I looked at my father-in-law, I said, are you sure this money is not for full wedding? He said, is it full wedding they wrote there? I said, no, sir. He said, pay it. So I paid 4.6 million for wedding gown. 2 nights after our wedding, my wife woke me up from sleep. She said, baby. I said, yes. She said, I want to dash out my wedding gown. I said, God forbid, oh. We will use that wedding gown as mosquito net. To the glory of God, we have been sleeping inside for the past 73 months. None of us has treated malaria. Even typhoid that mosquito does not cause, we have not treated. Now, what made my joy full about that wedding gown was when I gave it to my fashion designer to convert to mosquito net. The guy was creative enough to help me salvage from the same material 10 bed sheets, 10 pillowcases, 2 duvets, and 10 dining table cloths. That was when I saw that it was an investment. Now I'm going to tell you with all sense of responsibility, Akwa-Ibom women are the best cooks in Nigeria. Something yes, broken fish. My favorite. Akwa-Ibom women are the best cooks in Nigeria. I say it with all sense of responsibility. Before I married, I was weighing 69 kg. 2 weeks after wedding, I weighed 96. 69 to 96. In 2 weeks. I eat 1 swallow with 3 soups. Phronesis can bear me witness. 7 nights after honeymoon, I ate the first edikagon soup of matrimony. I ate that soup with pounded yam. The soup was so delicious, as I was licking my fingers, I didn't know when I licked and swallowed my wedding ring. Is that bad? I never shoot them. We still dey find now, 6 years after. I've done all forms of scans and x-rays. Science has refused to locate the ring. My only issue is that I can't enter inside bank because of metal detecting dog. Now, let me quickly tell you, I've seen a lot as a comedian, and I'm going to tell you this, especially for the women who are here, you are married or you are getting ready to marry. There are 2 types of mother-in-laws you will encounter as a woman. It's either your mother-in-law is good or your mother-in-law is bad. I pray for all the women here, you will meet good mother-in-law. because bad mother-in-law can frustrate you. Now someone will ask, how do we know if a mother-in-law is good or bad? For experience, we wait till the day she dies. When you go for a burial and you tell the daughter-in-law to sing, based on the kind of song the daughter-in-law sings, you will know if the mother-in-law was good or she was bad. If a good mother-in-law dies and you tell the daughter-in-law to sing on the day of her burial, you will hear songs like Ati Be Mama Rele. You know that this one was a good mother-in-law. Sometimes you even hear songs like Drominiera, the girl won't die with the mama. But if a mother-in-law was bad, on a burial day when you tell her to sing, you will hear something like Ti Mumi Bagbe Ibanuje Gbakon. That's mama's death. That's mama's death. Very serious.